Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Flosstube number 3, and as you can see, I'm really tired. So this is going to be a very quick update for No Start November. I've been really busy in work this week or so I don't have that much to show, but I do have a finish which I'm very excited to show you. If I could get it out of the bag. It's one of those days. It's one of those days where everything just goes wrong or just tests you, you know, those kind of days. So I finished my Phil Salmo and he didn't turn out as bad as I thought he was going to. He took 15 hours, but I actually really like how he turned out. I was very sort of iffy about it for ages. I was like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. But yes, I did. And if people that make patterns, if you could make a clearer one, that would be awesome. Because yeah, it would just make my life so much easier. But yes, that's my finish. So now I have 2 finishes so far, which I'm pretty proud of. For my cryptid stitch along, this is as far as I've gotten. Actually, I'll take it off to freeze. So as you can see, long day, long day. So this is my cryptids on 16 count blood splatter Ada. I still have to work on the frame. Yeah, I still have to finish the S, but I did finally finish the Nightcrawler's little patch, which I quite like. I think he's really cute. And then I've started the Enfield Horror, but I will have him finished for our next confession, which will be next week. And I promise I will be in better form and better spirits next week because I have 2 days off. I'm so excited. So yes, there's that. I should get some of that done tonight. No, because I will tell you my plan for tonight in a minute. For this week, because it's a good one. It's a good one. And just, yeah, I don't have to secure you properly. Just leave it there for now, like a good chip. Then for, oh my god, what have I done? Then with my William Falcon, I've gotten a lot of this done. There's been a lot of progress on this guy. I actually love how this is turning out. It's one of those ones where I'm like, I might keep this for myself, but I'll make a second one because this is for my brother-in-law. Very excited. It's turning out really nicely and I cannot wait for that to be done. My Totoro Ghibli plant pots. Oh, you guys. Okay, so I was getting really into this cross stitch. I was getting loads of it done. And then I made a boo-boo. I put in the wrong colored, maybe I didn't. I think I did. No, I did. I don't know where this thread came from, but it's like a really dark cream and it's supposed to be this color. It wasn't in any of my other kits. So, don't know. But I have to rip out all of this top head bit and I have to rip out this eye and put in the cream and then we're good to go. So the minute I figured my mistake, I just threw it down and I got really angry. So there's that. Then, sorry, that was a bit loud. My Yoga Makes You Bloom. I finally finished the bloom. So now I'm on the yoga and it's starting to take shape. So this is on 18 count candy floss Ada. Yep. And that's all 550 threads so far. And it's turned out quite nice, I have to say. I'm really enjoying that one. My yeah, my Supernatural. I haven't touched my Supernatural since I've started No Start. And I haven't touched my Queen of the Sea, which I really should. It's just, oh, she makes me so mad. She makes me so mad. I have to rip out her hair here. I messed up, so I need to rip that out. And I haven't forgiven myself for that mistake because, oh, I was doing this for Drills and Chills. For those of you who don't know, if this is your first time watching my channel, I was doing this for Drills and Chills, and it was one of those really sleepy nights, and I was just doing too much of it, and I had to stop. So I'm going to rip it out with fresh eyes and, you know, do the thing. What's the thing? And then just redo this bit, and it'll be fine. And I really enjoyed doing her. That's the thing. So I need to remind myself of that, and then launch back into her. But that's it. My knitting is is over there. I'm sorry, I'm too lazy, but I haven't touched it. My plan for next week is you're going to see some Supernatural done, and you're going to see some of her done as well, because I haven't touched these at all. And I kind of feel like we have 2 weeks. No, we don't. We have a week and a half left of November. So I'd like to get a good chunk of Supernatural done, because it's all block colour, it's all black. So it'll actually stitch really quickly once I get my head into it. Her, she's not going to get done. Like, I'd like to get a good chunk of her done before the 1st of December, but she's not going to get finished, let's be honest. And I'm not expecting to have her finished. This Yoga Makes You Bloom, this isn't going to be finished by the 1st of December. I'm fine with it. I kind of feel like bringing No Start into December, just because like I have 2 finishes already. This, the plant pots, they will be done because they're only small, and they're for Christmas, so I would like to ideally get that finished. So I think that I don't really have a goal, because if I put goals down, I'm going to feel pressure, and then I'm going to only focus on that project, if you know what I mean. But I would like to have one more finish, and maybe nearly be finished the Supernatural, just because it's all block. Like, and for the most part it's just straight lines, so I could very well get it done. But my aim for next week anyway is to have an update on Supernatural for you guys and my Queen of the Sea, because everything else has been loved except these 2. That's what I'm gonna do. I will have, my nail, I'll have the Enfield Horror finished next week. That's this guy right here. I actually might do that tonight. And I'm going to bring down the frame a bit too. Is it the New Jersey Devil that's here? I think it is. And I kind of want to get him done because I love him. He's the whole reason that I bought this, this pattern. And I am tempted to try and get a good chunk of the frame done, just so as I'm caught up a bit on the salve, because this is a stitch along that's currently going. I think it finishes at the end of January, so I would like to go into January with this up to date and just ready to slot in the cryptids like I'm supposed to, instead of me just doing whatever I want with it. So that's my plan. I didn't really get that much stitching done this week, just because, actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I got way more done than I thought I had. But we have the Christmas market in my town, not next week, but the week after. So I've been volunteered by my mother to make stuff for it, so that's kind of been getting in the way. I kind of want to have this bit filled in as well. So we'll see. I feel like I can do it, but I'm not putting too much pressure. What I would like to do is finish the star for Supernatural and maybe finish this part of her hair on the Dark Queen of the Sea, whatever her name is. I always get it wrong. That's my plan. I'm sticking to it. No new starts. And I don't actually feel bad or anxious that I'm not starting anything new, which is really awesome. I was kind of worried there for a bit that I just cave and start. Even with diamond painting, I'm a devil for having multiple diamond paintings at one go. I still only have Oscar. So yeah, we're doing good. We are. And so with that, I'm going to leave you guys for this week. I will see you next week with hopefully more progress on some of these projects. And you will see, even if it's just an hour, you're going to see something new on her and you're going to see something new on Supernatural. And if you want any updates of the projects as I'm doing them, by all means follow me on Instagram. I'm smileyface626, where you can get just random updates of projects while I'm doing them. I'd like to put up a little snippy snap up there. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I'm sorry, I wish that there was more to show you, but hopefully next week we will have a lot more progress. So stay safe guys, happy stitching, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.